In July 2001, a 5-year-old boy stood alone on the stage of the Sydney Opera House and performed a full classical piano concerto with a professional orchestra. He had never learned to read sheet music.
Youngest person in the orchestra is a pianist. Is that right? And that's you, Noah?
Yeah.
How old are you?
6.
Every note of Bach, Haydn, and Vivaldi that Noah Gray-Cabey has ever performed across international tours, concert halls, and television appearances was learned entirely by watching his father's fingers move across the keys once and then reproducing the whole thing from memory. Neurologists and music professors have studied that ability. None of them have fully explained it.
And sometimes go to the piano and play it just because I want to play.
He was born November 16, 1995, in Chicago, Illinois, to Whitney Gay and Sean Cabey. The family eventually settled in Newberry, Maine, a town in Oxford County so small it barely registers on a map, tucked into woods with no particular connection to concert halls or casting directors. The origin story of his musical ability is a single object: a toy keyboard. He picked it up, and by 3 years old, he was playing complex classical pieces with complete accuracy. Not from sheet music, not from lessons, but from watching his father play a piece once and locking every finger movement into memory before sitting down and reproducing it without error. His parents recognized what they were dealing with and did something unusual. Rather than packaging him for commercial gain, they founded a non-profit organization called Action in Music, AIM, designed to give other children international performance opportunities. The money raised from his concerts was donated to hospitals and orphanages in the countries they visited. His first major tour took him to Jamaica with the New England Symphonic Ensemble. Then came Australia. Then came the stage at the Sydney Opera House, where he became the youngest soloist in the venue's history to perform with a full orchestra. He was 5 years old. He also performed at the Queensland Conservatory and the International String Convention in Brisbane on the same trip. His television debut came December 2001, not as an actor but as himself, on 48 Hours and Ripley's Believe It or Not. He appeared on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, Good Morning America, and The Oprah Winfrey Show before he had ever auditioned for a single acting role. Acting found him the same way the keyboard did. He wasn't looking for it. In 2002, he was cast as Franklin Mumford on ABC's My Wife and Kids, starring Damon Wayans and Tisha Campbell. What started as a recurring role expanded into a main cast position across 3 full seasons and 60 episodes. He earned 3 consecutive Young Artist Award nominations for the role, winning for Best Performance in a TV series for a young actor aged 10 or younger in 2006. While filming the show, he also recorded a classical music CD with his family, performing pieces by Bach, Haydn, and Vivaldi, and picked up a guest role on CSI Miami in 2004. 2 entirely different professional worlds, both operating simultaneously, both at the highest available level for his age. In 2006, he was cast as Micah Sanders in NBC's Heroes, a genuine television phenomenon whose pilot drew nearly 14 million viewers on September 25, 2006. Micah's power was technopathy, the ability to communicate with and control machines through thought. For fans of the show, the casting made a particular kind of sense. A child who processed the world differently than the people around him, played by an actor who had been doing exactly that since he was 3 years old.
Obviously, not a lot of actors get the chance to portray a character at such a young age and then come back to it post-puberty, which is really cool for me because just as Mike has grown and changed in different ways, I have.
He appeared in 29 episodes across the original run, won the Young Artist Award at the 28th ceremony in 2007, and took home the TV Land Future Classic Award the same year. He guest starred on Grey's Anatomy and Ghost Whisperer during the same period, and made his feature film debut in Lady in the Water, directed by M. Night Shyamalan, opposite Paul Giamatti and Bryce Dallas Howard. He was 10 years old.
Looking everywhere for you. Monica tried to get my stuff back that was stolen. Dad's meddle in my comics. I told you to let the police handle it.
When Heroes ended in 2010, he enrolled at Harvard University.
By the way, what was your major in college?
Sociology.
A Harvard sociology degree, a Sydney Opera House world record, a network superhero lead. All of it assembled before the age of 25 in a town in rural Maine that most people couldn't find without a map. In 2011, he appeared in the superhero comedy Pizza Man. A short film, The Volunteer, came in 2013. Then, in early 2017, industry insiders began circulating a report that would have fundamentally changed the trajectory of everything that followed. Noah Gray-Cabey was reportedly being considered to play Cloak, Tyrone Johnson, in Marvel Television's adaptation of Cloak and Dagger for Freeform. For anyone who had followed him from Heroes, the connection was clean. Micah Sanders had been a prototype superhero character, and Noah had grown into a compelling dramatic actor with range that his early career had only begun to demonstrate. The role went to Aubrey Joseph. No public explanation came from Marvel. No statement came from Noah. The story simply stopped. Quietly, without ceremony, the way doors in this industry tend to close on people who don't make noise about it. He kept working. In 2016, he landed a significant return to network television on CBS's medical drama Code Black as Dr. Elliot Dixon, a first-year resident navigating a trauma ER built around relentless pressure and impossible decisions.
Stay with me, okay? You're going into septic shock. I need to get you to center stage right now. BP, 60 over 40, I need help.
He came in as a recurring player in Season 2 and was elevated to series regular main cast for Season 3, 28 episodes, a full dramatic lead on a CBS primetime drama. In 2015, he had already reprised Micah Sanders across 4 episodes of Heroes Reborn, connecting the new story to the mythology that had introduced him to millions a decade earlier. Pretty Little Liars: The Perfectionists followed in 2019, 9 episodes as Mason Gregory. That same year, he appeared in The 11th Order, a short film with a military setting.
I get on because I've got a lot of military in my family, and I feel like it's always sort of like tough, even if they're close family, it's hard to sort of like express to them.
From 2021 through 2023, he appeared as Frato on the CW's All-American, one of the network's most watched series, adding 14 episodes across seasons 3 through 5 and introducing him to an entirely new generation of viewers.
That man carried us here damn near on his back, so the least we could do is finish this one out for him, sir.
In 2023, he took a supporting role in Fog City, a mystery horror thriller, and appeared in Codes of War. 2 more genres, 2 more deliberate choices from a performer who has never stayed in a single lane long enough for the industry to define him by it. Action in Music, the nonprofit his parents founded when he was a child, remains operational as of 2026, continuing to provide international performance opportunities to young musicians. His estimated net worth sits at approximately $2 million, built across more than 2 decades of television, film, and classical music performance. No single explosive breakout, no scandal required to sustain it. He keeps his personal life entirely private. No confirmed marriage, no confirmed children on public record. For a man who first appeared on national television at 5, holding that privacy requires genuine and sustained effort, he appears to make that effort intentionally. The Sydney Opera House at 5, a network superhero lead at 10, Harvard in his early 20s, a CBS drama lead before 25, a Marvel door that opened and closed without explanation, and a career that kept accumulating anyway, quietly, deliberately, and entirely on his own terms.